Hey YouTube, today is January 20th and just a quick video on a possible scam. So did you fail your emissions test because they said your engine light didn't come on? Well, that's what happened to me. The only problem is the second time I took it in, it did pass, and the only thing I did different was I shut the truck off. So if you have a GMC or a Silverado, this is a possible scam. I don't know if this applies to GM cars or not. I don't have one. I have Toyotas. Anyway, here's my story. I buy a 2005 GMC, and of course I have to take it in for emissions. And I pull in there, and I ask the guy, should I leave it running? He says, yes, leave it running. So I get out, and he plugs it in and everything, and all of a sudden I notice he's shut it off, and he's starting it, and he's shutting it off. He did it like 5 times. I'm thinking, what the hell? And he's not even saying nothing to me. So I said, hey, what's it not reading or something? And he goes, yeah, it's not seeing your engine light, and so it's probably going to fail. So sure enough, it fails. I get my letter here. I had taped off the garage just in case they are innocent. But even so, this is still a possible scam. So I'm all pissed off, and I go home, and I have another Silverado truck, so I figured I'd look at that one. And there was nothing different from that truck to this truck. So then I go over by my brother's. He's also got a Silverado. I looked at his, same thing. The truck is running right now. Okay, so I figured out what was going on. If you shut the truck off and restart it right away, that engine light is not going to come on. So when I figured this out, I took it back. And so I get in there, and I pull up to the emissions, and I shut the truck off. And the guy says to me, hey, you could have left it running. And I said, no, it would have just failed again. And he goes, from leaving it run? And I said, yeah, because here's what would have happened. You'd you'd plug it in, then you're just going to shut it off anyway, but then you're going to restart it real quick, and you're not going to wait like say 10 seconds, and that engine light is not going to come on, and the truck is going to fail again. So he's like, oh, okay. So he hooks it up, and he runs his little diagnostics, and sure enough, then I get my pass. Okay. And I said to him, funny how that works like that, huh? And they should know this. I wasn't going to give the guy too much shit about it, but anyway, I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about here, or show you. Okay, truck is running now. I'm going to shut it off. Okay, I'll give it a few seconds. Because at first I didn't even know what engine light he was talking about. Okay, this is the one we're looking for. It's a picture of an engine block. So now it's started. Okay, now watch what happens when I shut it off and restart it again. Real quick. This is what they were doing. See, the engine light didn't come on. And then they started. And of course, that's going to make it fail emissions. Now let's shut it off. And we'll wait, let's say, 6 seconds before I restart it. Okay, here we go. Engine light comes on. So this is not that all garages would do this, but I'm very suspicious. So if you ever go to the or have your emissions tested on your car, when you pull in there, just shut the thing off, because there's no way they're going to be able to plug the thing in within 6 seconds and then restart it. But pay attention to what they do, because they could actually start your vehicle, then plug it in, then shut it off, and then start it up real fast. And that would cause you to fail emissions. Anyway, in a world of deception, we must stay vigilant in order to save some money, because they could have had me there, because of course they do fix them there. So God bless you all, and remember, you are not a pincushion for anyone.